Hello guys, so this is mixture ligation sheet 1 of Illuminate Minds. So we have 3 sheets of mixture ligation with different difficulty levels. So we are going to solve sheet 1 of mixture ligation. So let's start with the question number 1. So next question number 1 is this. It says, in what ratio must rice at rupees 9.3 per kg be mixed with rice at rupees 10.8 per kg so that the mixture may be worth rupees 10 per kg. So it seems to be a simple question. So what we'll do allegation 9.3 on one side, 10.8 on another side, and we need to achieve the price of 10. 10.8 minus 10 will give me 0.8. 10 minus 9.3 will give me 0.7. So this will come out with the ratio 8:7. So this is the answer for question number 1. So the correct answer for question number 1 is option B. Let's move to the next question. So next question is this. So over here I need to do a correction. This is 10 2/3. So just a minute. 10 2/3. So don't look at this thing. This is 10 2/3. So question number 2 says how much water must be added to 60 liters of milk at 1.5 liters for rupees 20. How much water must be added to 60 liters of milk at 1.5 liters for rupees 20 so as to have a mixture worth rupees 10 2/3 rupees per liter. So as you know, water is for free. So 60 liters of milk at 1.5 liters for rupees 20. So the price per liter is rupees 20 upon 1.5, right? So what we can do over here is this 20 divided by 3/2, which will give me 40/3. So this is 40/3 rupees per liter for milk, correct? And the price of water is 0. So my price of milk is rupees 40/3 per liter. Now, so as to have the mixture worth rupees 10 2/3 per liter. So 10 2/3 is how much? 10 2/3 is 30, 10 into the 30 plus 2, 32/3 rupees per liter. So the price that I need to achieve is 32/3 rupees per liter. So I will play allegation once again. 40/3 minus 32/3 will give me 8/3. 32/3 minus 0 will give me 32/3. By 3/3 gets cancelled, so this becomes 1:4. 1:4. Now, how much water must be added to 60 liters of milk? Correct, guys? So how much water must be added to 60 liters of milk? So 1:4, correct. This is for milk and this is for water. So 60 liters of milk. So how much water will be there? 1/4, that is 15 liters of water needs to be added to this. I hope it's okay, guys. Right? So let's move to the next question. So the next question is this. Now it says, in what ratio must wheat at rupees 3.2 per kg be mixed with wheat at rupees 2.9 per kg? So this seems to be a simple one. 3.2 on one side, 2.9 on the other side. I need to achieve 3.08. This will give me how much? 0.12. This will give me how much? 3.08 minus 2.9, 1.18. So this will be equal to 3:2. So the correct answer is 3:2, option C. I hope it's okay, guys. Let's move to the next question. Okay, the next question is this. In what proportion must rice at rupees 3.10 per kg be mixed with rice at rupees 3.6 per kg so that the mixture may be worth 3.25? This is also pretty simple. So these are practice questions. We'll slowly move to the difficult ones also. So 3.6 on one side, 3.1 on another side, 3.25. I hope all of you have gone through the theory lecture of mixture ligation. If you have not, please see the description link in description box. You will find the link for the theory lecture, and please do that before you move to this thing. So this will be 0.15. This will be equal to 0.35. I miscalculated it. This becomes what? This is the ratio. 5 threes are, 5 sevens are. So 3:7. So there are two answers, 3:7 and 7:3. So I will not mark 3:7 because this is 3.6 and 3.1 is written before. So the correct answer will be 7:3, option D. Correct, guys? Next one is, so let's move to the next question. Okay, just a minute. Before I go ahead, I need to clear this. So this question says, in what ratio must T at rupees 62 per kg be mixed with T at rupees 72 per kg? So that this is also simple, 62, 72, 64.5. So this should not take much time, 7.5, this is 2.5, this is 3:1. So 3:1, 3 for 62 and 1 for 72. So the answer is option C. Correct, guys? Let's move to the next one. The next one is this, the ratio in which tea costing rupees, the ratio in which the tea costing rupees 192 per kg is to be mixed with tea costing rupees 150 per kg, so that the mixed tea when sold for rupees 194.4 per kg gives a profit of 20%. So this is an important question. So one price is 192, the other price is 150. I need to achieve the price of 194.4, but this price of 194.4 also includes the profit. Now, as I told in the theory lecture, we cannot have the allegation between cost price. We can have the allegation between cost price, or we can have the allegation between selling price, but we cannot have the allegation between selling price and cost price together. So this is the cost price, this is the cost price, but this is the selling price. So to make it equivalent to the cost price, what I will do 194.4 divided by 1.2. So I will solve this, or what I can do, the other way of doing it could be 192 into 1.2, 150 into 1.2, and just a minute, guys. So, and the third one will be this. So 194, sorry. So 190, just a minute, guys. Just a minute, I have skipped the last question. So though I remember the question, but for your sake, I will try to go back to the previous slide. Question number 6, we were there in the question number 6. So let's come back to question number 6. Yes. So guys, 192 into 194.4. So we'll play the allegation between these three and we'll reach to the final answer. So the final answer will be how much, guys? So 192 into 1.2. What you can do is that you can multiply this 192 into with 1.2, which will give you 230.4. 150 into 0.2 will give you how much? This will give you 150 into 1.2 will give you how much? 180. And now play the allegation between these three. So 194 minus 180 will be equal to 14.4. 230.4 minus 194.4 will give me how much? 36. Correct. Now what? So let's take this. Do this. So 12 12s are and 12 30s are 3 fours are and 3 tens are 2, 5. So these have been mixed in the ratio of 2:5. I hope this is okay, guys. So what I did, selling price equivalent, selling price equivalent, and selling price equivalent. Or I could have done cost price equivalent. In that case, what I would have done, 192, 150, 194.4 divided by 1.2. And I would have done the alligation between these three. I hope it's okay, guys. So let's move to the next one. So this is question number 7. So in a zoo, there are rabbits and pigeons. So in a zoo, there are rabbits and pigeons. If heads are counted, there are 200 heads. And if legs are counted, there are 580 legs. How many pigeons are there? Now this question can be done through alligation, and this question can also be done through equations. So whatever that you want. So let's say the number of rabbits are R and number of pigeons are P. So the number of heads will be equal to 200. Correct, guys? And if the legs are counted, that means what? 4R plus 2P, because there are 4 legs of each rabbit, and there are two legs of each pigeon, which is equal to 580. Correct, guys? So what you can do is that you can solve this, and this will become 400. And then you keep solving this, you will get minus, minus, minus. So this will become minus 2R is equal to minus 180. R becomes equals to 90. R becomes equals to 90. So that's R is 90, and R plus P was originally equal to 200. So that means number of P will be 120. So number of pigeons are 120. Option D is the correct one. I hope it's okay, guys. Is this okay? So let's move to the next one. Question number 8. Question number 8 says the weights of two friends Ram and Shyam are in the ratio 4:5. Okay. So the weights of two friends Ram and Shyam are in the ratio 4:5. If Ram's weight is increased by 10% and total weight of Ram and Shyam become 82.8 with an increase of 15%, by what percent did the weight of the Shyam increased? Okay. So what you can do is 4x, 5x as the Ram and Shyam. This again can be solved with both the ways, equations also and alligation also. So I hope you understand. Rx is for Ram and for Shyam it's 5x. So 10% increase will make it to 4.4x. And the total weight of Ram and Shyam becomes 82.8 with an increase of 15%. So 9x is the total weight into 15% into 1.15. This is the sum total. So this is equal to 4.4x plus Shyam's new weight. Plus Shyam's new weight. This will give you the answer. So 9 into 1.15 will give you how much? 9 ones are 9. And 9 into 1, fine, this should be equal to 11 point. 10.35 years. So 10.35 minus 4.4 x is equal to Shyam's new weight. So this will be equal to how much? 10.4 minus 4.4 would have been equal to 6. So 5.95 x is equal to Shyam's new weight. The earlier weight of Shyam was 5. So what I will do, 5.95 divided by 5. That will lead me to the final answer, which will be equal to 90. This will be equal to 1.19. I hope आपको ये समझ में आ रहा है. 1.19, as I told in the percentage, the answer is pretty clear. The answer will be 19%. So 1.19 is clearly reflecting that the answer will be 19%. Is this okay? You need not use the formula for new value minus old value to solve this out. Okay. Let's move to the next one. So in this, In this question, question number 9, what I need to do in 729 liters of milk and water, the ratio of milk and water is 7 is to 2. Okay. To get the mixture containing milk and water in the ratio 7 is to 3, the amount of water to be added is how much? So 729 liters was there. Ratio of milk and water was 7 is to 2. So what I can do is this, I can go about doing milk upon total or water upon total. Water upon total is 2 by 7 in the first, 2 by 9 in the first mixture. Correct, guys? Since the ratio given is, just a minute, guys. Since the ratio given is 7 is to 2, so in the original mixture, in the original mixture, so in the original mixture 7 is to 2. So if I do water upon total will be 2 by 9 in the first mixture. And to get the resultant mixture which contains milk and water in the ratio 7 is to 3, what I need to do, I need to do water upon total. This will be 3 by 10. And what about the water that I'm adding? Water that I'm adding is having 100% water. That means this will be 1 upon 1. So 1 minus 3 by 10 is equal to 7 by 10. And 3 by 10 minus 2 by 9. This will be equal to how much? 90 is the LCM. 9 3s are 27. This is 20. 27 minus 20 is equals to how much? 7 by 90. So this becomes equals to 7 by 90. 0 0 gets cancelled. 7 7 gets cancelled. So this becomes 9 and this becomes 1. So 9 is to 1. So 9 is to 1. So original mixture 9 and water got added in the ratio 9 is to 1. So this is 729 and this is will be equal to how much? 729 into 1 divided by 9, that will be 81 liters of water that I need to add to achieve this ratio of 7 is to 3. I hope it's okay, guys. Okay, fine. So let's move to the next question. Question number 10. Now, this is a typical case of where the three things are being added. So, three types of wheat 1.27, 1.29, and 1.32 per kg are mixed together to be sold at 1.30. Okay, so 1.27 is one, 1.29 is another, and 1.32 is the third. And what we need to achieve is 1.30. Allegation, as I said in the theory lecture also, is a quality or is a phenomena of two things. So I can have a figure in between the two values, and that's where the allegation comes into the picture. But if there are three numbers, then allegation won't come into the picture. Now, so in what ratio should wheat be mixed? So what should I do in this particular question? I will have to try each and everything to reach to the price of 1.30. Though I can though I can put numbers according to my ease so that it's better for me. Right. So one number that I will try is option B. That seems to be a possibility. 1 into 1 into 2, and I will go with the weighted average thing. And let's see if I can reach to the answer in this particular case. What I can do, I can forego this decimal value that will help me out in the entire calculation. So 132 into 2 will give me 256. Correct, guys? So 132 into 2 will give me, sorry, 264. 264 plus 129 will give me how much? 393 plus 127 will give me 520. And 520 by 4 will help me reach to 130, that is 1.30. This is 5.20. So 130 is my final answer. So that's how I reached, because this seems to be a very much possible thing. That's why I tried option B first, because the ratio 1 1 is setting with both of them. So 1 and 2 will help me reach to 1.30. 1 and 2 again will help me reach to 1.30. So going by the guess, I think option B was the correct one to go for. Else I will have to, if the numbers, if the values are not very close by, then I will have to do and try something. That means I will have to try each and every option to reach to the final answer. I hope it's okay, guys. Fine. Let's move to the next one, guys. Question number 11. So how many liters of water should be added to 30 liter of mixture of water and milk and water containing milk and water in the ratio 7 is to 3 such that the resultant mixture has 40% water in it? No problems. It's almost the same question as question number 9, I believe. So milk and water in the ratio 40% water in the resultant mixture. Okay. So what I can do, water upon total 3 by 10. Water upon total that I'm adding. So there's only water, that is 1. And in the resultant, it needs to have what? 40% water, that is 4 by 10. So 4 by 10 minus 3 by 10 will give me 1 by 10. 4 by 10 minus 10 by 10. 10 by 10 minus 4 by 10 will give me 6 by 10. So this gets cancelled, this gets cancelled. 6 is to 1 is the ratio. 6 is to 1 is the ratio. Correct, guys? Now 6 is to 1. So how many liters should be added? So this is equal to 30 liters. So this will be equal to 1 6, that is 5 liters. So 5 liters of water will be added to reach to the final answer. Fine, guys. Okay. So this says how many kgs? Question number 12 says how many kgs of basmati rice costing rupees 42 per kg should a shopkeeper mix with 25 kg of ordinary rice costing rupees 24 per kg so that he makes a profit of 25% on selling the mixture as 1.4. So it's the same question as we did earlier. Cost price will have allegation, or selling price will have allegation. So 40 divided by 1.25. This will help me reach to the cost price equivalent. This time I'm going in the reverse way. 1.25 is 5 by 4. 5 by 4 is 160. 160 by 5. 160 by 5 is equal to 32. So guys who have not downloaded our app can download from these links. All the links are provided, and also join us on the Instagram. So 160 by 5 is 32. So 32 is the price. So 42 rupees per kg was one price, and 24 rupees per kg was another price. The price that I need to attain is 32, not 40. This is cost price, cost price, cost price. 42 minus 32 is 10. 32 minus 24 is 8. 8 is to 10. 4 is to 5. Correct? Now it says mixing with 25 rupees per kg. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. With ordinary costing should a mixture with, okay. So 4 is to 5. So this is equivalent to 25. So this means 5 fives are, so this will be 20. Answer is option A. Guys, I hope it's okay with each one of you. Let's move to the next one. Question number 13. Question number 13 says how many liters of a 12-liter mixture containing milk and water in the ratio 2 is to 3 be replaced, guys? So the 2 is to 3 be replaced. So the important word over here is replaced. So 12-liter mixture containing milk and water in the ratio 2 is to 3 be replaced with pure milk so that the resultant mixture contains milk and water in the unequal proportion. Okay. Milk and water in the equal proportion. Okay. So now what we can do is this, that, so we can go around with milk upon total. So how many liters of 12-liter containing we replace with pure milk so that the resultant, we can still do allegation in this case. Milk upon total will be 2 upon 5, correct, in the first one. Milk upon total in the first case is 2 by 5. Replace with pure milk. So milk upon total over here is 1. And what I need to attain is milk and water in equal proportion. That means milk upon water will be 1 by 2. So this will be equal to 1 by 2. 1 minus 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. 2 by 5 1 by 2 minus 2 by 5 is equal to how much? That will be equal to 10. 5, 4, 1 by 10. So this is equal to 1 by 10. Now what is this? This is 12 liters. So, oh, sorry, I should have solved it first. This will become 5 is to 1. So 12 liters of this was there, and you replaced it with this 1 liter of this, so that the mixture contains pure milk and water. Okay. So this question is all about mixing the two. Correct, guys? Mixing the two, what does that mean? So 12-liter mixture is there, so I will take out certain things and will make it equal to 1 by 2. So 5 is to 1, that means 1 by 6. Guys, look over here. 5 is to 1, 1 by 6 of 12 of this 12 liters will help me reach to the final answer, which is 2 liters. So I need to replace 2 liters of the mixture to reach to the final figure. I hope this is okay, guys. So this should be okay. So 5 is to 1. So 1 by 5th part, 1 by 6th part needs to be replaced. 1 by 6th part needs to be replaced of 12 to reach to this equation. Fine, guys. Okay. Next one is question number 14. So slowly and steadily we are moving to the difficult ones. A sample of X liters from a container having 60 liter mixture of milk and water containing milk and water in the ratio 2:3 is replaced with pure milk so that the container will have milk and water in the same equal proportion. This is almost the repeat of the last question. So X liters is one thing. Let's forget this. Let's forget this also. And containing milk and water in the ratio 2:3. So milk upon total is 2 by 5. Correct. Is replaced with pure milk. Pure milk is 1 by 5. Equal proportion 1 by 2. It seems to be the same question, isn't it? So 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 minus 2 by 5 will reach me to the same value, 1 by 10. This will give me 5. And this will give me 1 over here. And now this is 60 liters. Correct, guys? So 1 by 6th, 5 plus 1, the same thing. 1 by 6 of 60 is the replacement value, is equal to 10. Answer is option B. It's almost a repeat of the last question. Okay, guys. Next one is question number 15. Question number 15. A zookeeper counts the head of the animals in a zoo and found it to be 80. When he counted the legs, he found it to be 260. Okay. In zoo, had either pigeons or horses. How many horses are there in the zoo? In the zoo, each horse had 4 legs. So it's almost the repeat of the question that we did for rabbits and pigeons, right? So number of heads. So we can go with the equation formation again. Horse plus pigeon is equal to how much? Just a minute, guys. 80. Horse plus pigeon is equal to 80. Then 4h plus 2p is equal to 260. Almost the same stuff. This will become 160. Subtract it. You will get 2h is equal to 100. H is equal to 50. So H is equal to 50. P is equal to 30. Answer is, how many horses are there? The answer is 50. Option C. So it seems to be pretty simple, guys. Is this okay, guys? Fine. So let's move to the next one. Question number 16. A 20 liters mixture of milk and water comprising 60% pure milk is mixed with X liters of pure milk. Okay. 60, look here, 60% pure milk is mixed with X liters of pure milk. The resultant mixture consists of 80% pure milk. No problem. 60 by 100. Pure milk is 100 by 100, that is 1. And what I need to attain is 80 by 100. So it seems to be pretty simple. 20 by 100 and 20 by 100. So this is 1 is to 1. So 20 liters will be mixed with 20 liters again to reach to the same value. I hope there should not be any issue in this question. It seems to be pretty simple one. Fine, guys. Let's move to the next one. Question number 17. In what ratio a tea worth rupees 60 per kg be mixed with tea worth rupees 65 per kg such that it's at 68.2 per kg? It's again a selling price, cost price question. So 60, 65. So this time what I will do, I will multiply 1.1. This will make my task a little easier. So I will do selling price equivalent, selling price equivalent, and selling price equivalent. I will again suggest you guys, if you have not gone through mixture alligation theory lecture, please go through it and then come back. This will help you out in much, else you can be confused. So 65 into 1.1 will be 65 plus 6.5, that will be 71.5. Correct, guys? 60 into 1.1 will be 66. So 71.5 minus 68.2 will be equal to 3.3. 68.2 minus 66 will be equal to 2.2. So this gets cancelled. This is 3 is to 2. Answer is 3 is to 2. I hope it's okay, and I hope all of you are sure about why 1.1, because of the 10% gain. So this time I have done selling price, and selling price equivalent. Is this okay, guys? Fine. Let's move to question number 18. So, what does this question say? The container contains a mixture of two liquids, P and Q, in the ratio 7 is to 5. Extremely sorry. So, question number 18. So, P and Q in the ratio 7 is to 5. P and Q in the ratio 7 is to 5. Fine. When 9 liters of mixture are drawn off and the container is filled with Q, the ratio of becomes 7 is to 9. Fine. So as I told the theory lecture, present present population of initial present population upon initial population starts with. So let's assume the total container was of 12x. So 12x कैसे पहुंचा मैं? 7x plus 5x is equals to 12x. So 12x minus what I did. Now it is filled with Q. So I need to look at this 5. So what I replaced 5x. So I hope all of you are able to relate it. This is question number 3 of the solutions category. So I am going one step backward and trying to make it equal to 7x to 5. So 12x में से 5x निकला और तब ये बन गया 7:5. Now what I will do next is 9 liters are drawn off. 12x minus 9 liters divided by 12x will make the situation equal to 7:9. 7:9 is P is to Q. P is to Q is now 7:9. But present P upon initial P will be equal to 7 upon 7 plus 9, which is equal to 16. So now I will go about solving these things. So this will become 7 upon 12. No problems with this. All right. 7 upon 12. This is 3. This is 4. This gets cancelled. So this eventually becomes how much? Just a minute. I will have to erase something. Okay. So now this becomes what? 4 into 12x from the denominator this. Sorry, 4 into 12x minus 9. Just a minute, guys. 4x into x 12x minus 9 is equal to 3 into 12x. This makes 12x is equal to 9. I hope I have not done any calculation mistake over here. Uh-huh. Correct. So this is not 9. This is 12x is equal to 4 nines are 36. 36, x is equals to 3. X is equals to 3. So my initial capacity was 7 plus 5. So x is equal to 3. The total capacity is 12x. How many liters of P was initially contained? So 7 into 3, 21. 5 into 3, 15. So 21 is the initial liters of liquid P. I hope it's okay, guys. Correct. So I again repeated what I did this. I tried to get this 7:5 ratio. So by doing this, so the first time the bucket with which I replaced was equal to 5x. And in the second case, the bucket with which I replaced was equal to 9 liters. Okay, fine. So let's do the next one. Question number 19. A vessel is filled with liquid, 3 parts of which are water and 5 parts are syrup. Okay, how much water must be drawn off and replaced with so that the mixture may be half water and half syrup? So again, I'm going to do this. 3 water and 5 parts of syrup. अब मुझको replace किससे करना है? ध्यान ये रखना है, replace with water. So what I will do, I will take 3x for this, 5x for this. I will make it equal to 8x. And I will replace water, that means 8x minus 3x upon 8x, the same as I did in the last question. Now it helped me reach to this 3:5 ratio. Now how much mixture must be drawn off and replaced with water again? So I'm doing it again. So again I write 8x, again I write 8x. How much water that I need to replace, I am not sure. So let's say it as K. So that there will be half water upon half syrup. So अब मुझे क्या चाहिए है? Present syrup upon total syrup. Present syrup is 1 and total syrup is 2. I hope this is okay. This becomes 5 by 8 as it 5 by 8. This becomes 4. So 5 into 8x minus k is equals to 32x. This becomes 40, 80. This becomes 8x is equal to 5k. That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry about it. 5, 8 5s are 40 and 32. That becomes 5k. K becomes equals to 8x by 5. So 8x by 5, I hope you remember the initial quantity was 8x. So the syrup, which are the amount of syrup that which you are going to replace in comparison to the original volume is 1 by 5th. तो आप सिर्फ 8x by 5 रिप्लेस करोगे, ओरिजिनल कितना था आपका 8x था, तो आप कितना को रिप्लेस करोगे 1 by 5th of the original solution. Guys, I hope it's okay. Next one, question number 20. In what ratio must water be mixed with milk costing rupees 12 per liter in order to get a mixture worth rupees 18 per liter? कोई दिक्कत नहीं. Milk costing rupees 12 per liter, water cost is 0. I need to reach to the price 8. So 8 minus 0 is 8. 12 minus 8 is 4. 2 is to 1. So that's it. 2 is to 1. In what ratio water must be added with milk? हाँ, so ये रहा water और ये रहा milk. Correct. In what ratio water must be added with milk costing rupees 12 per liter? तो आप water किस रेशियो में ऐड करेंगे? 1:2 के रेशियो में ऐड करेंगे. Then you will be able to attain the price of rupees 8 per liter. I hope it's okay. Next one is So this says in what ratio T at P62 per kg we make 72 at 64.5. I hope this is pretty simple. 62, 72, 64.5. You can rush through these questions. So this will be equal to 8, 7.5. This will be equal to 2.5. This is 3. This is 1. So 3 is to 1 or 1 is to 3. I need to look at this. 62 is written first. So answer will be 3 is to 1, option C. This should not be an issue with anyone, I believe. Next one is question number 22. In what ratio a grocer mix two varieties of pulses rupees 15 and 20 per kg to obtain a price mixture worth rupees 16.5? This is also pretty simple, basic questions. 16.5. So next time we'll do the medium sheet of mixture ligation. This is 3.5. This is 1.5. This is equal to 7. This is equal to 3. नाउ 15 वाला पहले लिखा हुआ है तो आंसर होगा ऑप्शन डी. आई होप इट्स ओके. नेक्स्ट वन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 23. So a merchant has 1000 kg of sugar, part of which sells at 8% profit and the rest at 14%, and overall he gains 14%. So no problem. 18%, 8%, 18%, and 14%. I will do the alligation between these three numbers. This will reach to the 4, this will reach to 6, so 2 is to 3 is the portion. Okay, so 2 is to 3, that means how much? 2 by 5 of 1000 is 1, and 3 by 5 of 1000 is another. So this is 600, this is 400. चाहिए क्या अपने को? 18% profit. 18% profit is 3 by 5, that is equal to 600. Answer is option C. Next one is question number 24. Question number 24 says a dishonest man sells his milk at cost price, but he mixes it with water and thereby gains 25%. Okay, no problem. In what is the percentage of the mixture? So let's say he sells 100 liters of milk. So if he has to gain 25%, that means 25% of this 100 he needs to mix. So this is milk and this is water. This is milk and this is water. So for 100 liters, he needs to mix 25 liters of water. Correct. So what is the percentage of water? Water is 25, and after mixing, it becomes 125, 100 plus 25. This becomes equals to 1 by 5. 1 by 5 into 100 is equal to 20%. Correct. So the percentage of water in this mixture will be equal to 20%. Next one. In what ratio water be mixed with milk to gain 50.3% on selling? कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. 100 liters of water, so you need to add 50 by 3 to gain 50 by 3. It's as simple as that. So if there's 100 liter of milk, then you need to add 50 by 3 liters of water to gain 50 by 3 percentage at cost price. So that's it. 1 is to 2, 6 is to 1. So now let's read the question, whether it is 6 is to 1 or 1 is to 6. In what ratio water must be added with milk? So water will come before, sorry. So water will come first and then will come the milk. So answer will be 1 is to 6, not 6 is to 1. So because water must be added, must be mixed. So 1 is to 6 is the correct answer. Fine, guys. Next, let's move to the next one. This seems to be pretty simple one. There's no problem in this case. A simple ligation. So 9.2, 7.1, 8.9. 9.2 minus this is 1.2, 3 is to 4. Again, I need to check. 7.1 is written before, so it's not 3 is to 4, it's 4 is to 3. So the answer is 4 is to 3, option D. Fine. Let's move to the next one, question number 27. Now the question goes like this: a mixture containing 40 liters of milk. From this, 4 liters of milk was taken out. 40 minus 4 divided by 40. This process was repeated further 2 times. So further 2 times means 2 more times. So that should be power 3. This is question number. This is solutions. Question number 2. Go back to theory if you have not learnt the theory portion. How much water milk is contained in the container? No problems. So initially 40 liters was there. So this will give me what? Present milk upon initial milk. So let me solve it out. This is 36 by 40. This is 9 by 10. This is 729 by 1000. Is the ratio between present milk upon initial milk. So now it was initially 40%. What do you want? Milk. Okay. So that is nothing but into 40, you will get the value of present milk because your initial milk was equal to 40. And that I hope will come around almost 29.16 liters, I believe. 29.16 liters. All right. 729 into 40 will give me 29.16. Option D is the correct answer. So let's move to the next one. Fine. Question number 27. We have already reached 3 more questions. We will be done. I think this is a repeat question. We have already done this, so we will not do this again. Question number 29. This is again a case of 3. As I told you, in 3, we need to take care of the weighted average. So 126, 135, and a third variety. So now the variety is not written. Is equal to 153, right? Into 1, into 1, into 2 is equal to 153 into 4. I hope this is okay. So this is one part, this is one part, and this is 2 part is equal to 153 by 4. So now we need to do the calculation. 153 by 4 should be equal to 612 minus 126, 135. This will be equal to how much? 261. 261 is equal to 2x. 261 is equal to 2x. Correct? तो ये कितना हो जाएगा भाई अपना 261 means 339 plus 12 351 by 2 is equal to x 175.5. Option C is the correct answer, no doubt about it. So let's try the next one. Okay, last question of the day. So this says like this: a can contains a mixture of 2 liquids, 7:5, 7:5. So A upon total. So present A upon initial A will be 7 by 12 when 9 liters. So I'm writing it as 7x upon 12x. So my total capacity is 12x. When 9 liters are drawn off and can is filled with B. So how much B? I'm not sure. That is K divided by 12x. The ratio of A and B becomes this. So that means again what? Present A upon initial A. Present A is 7 and initial and the total A is 7 plus 9, 16. I think we solved this or a similar question then. Same as this. So 7 gets cancelled. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Correct. So that becomes 48x minus 4k minus 4k is equal to 36x. 12x is equal to 4k. K is equal to 3x. So k is equal to 3x. Okay. So 3x is equal to 9. 3x is equal to 9 liters. They have already given us. So 12x is equal to how much? 36x. No problem. So 3x is equal to 9. I missed that. So I wrote it as k. So 3x is equal to 9. That means 12x is equal to 36x. Let's come back to this. So 7 is to 5. So 7x and 5x were the initial A and B. So x is equal to 3. That means what? 7 into 3, 21 for A, and 5 into 3, 15 for B. So 21 and 15. So how many liters of A was contained in it? 21. I hope this is okay. So that's it, guys. So we'll come out with soon with lecture number, the sheet number 2 of mixture alligation. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you, guys.